Alright, welcome everybody. We've got ourselves a Baron Harkonnen game here. I'm not the best Harkonnen player. I don't have a ton of experience with them, but I know the general gist of things, so I think we'll be alright here.
Master? Yes.
We have got ourselves
What do you need?
Peter and Raban as our counselors here. Peter makes our agents can be sacrificed to reduce the cost of a mission permanently. That's pretty great. And also sacrificing agents give you a little extra Solari, which is kind of negligible, but fine. Then Raban there gives us an extra militia slot and extra Solari upon killing rebels. And given that the Harkonnens are all about killing rebels, that's a pretty big deal. I feel like he's pretty mandatory, but actually the Harkonnens have pretty good counselors across the board. They're all pretty viable.
Master. Yes.
I think we like maybe a work ethic, maybe a butchers to instill fear. Maybe we just grab all the 4 starting ones, then butchers, then fear.
What do you need?
Okay, we'll talk about that real quick once we get our stuff cooking here. We got fuel cells over there, which we don't care that much about. We'd really like some rocks, either rare ones or normal ones. We like all the starting stuff for the most part. The basic techs are good. Intelligence network I always like for the fast agent recruitment speed. Work ethic you like for the fast manpower and plascrete production. The Harkonnens rely really heavily. Okay, over here we've got our minerals, so that's our clear second spot there. Start this fight, we drag them back to the range of our missile turret, and then we fight. Harkonnens are real hungry on manpower, so any way you can get more manpower is good.
Yes. What do you need?
We will see exactly why we're hungry later on. But we will start out with a bunch of guys over there. Your Harkonnens get bonuses based on more resource production per active militia, and then they're all basically you get minus resource production, as a baseline. So you really need militia out in your villages sort of as quick as possible to counteract that negative and then boost them up a little higher. So, putting militia everywhere. Normally with most of the factions you get away with even not building any militia at all, maybe, in the early game. Because, you only really need them in the early game when there's rebels that are knocking on, not rebels, the raiders is what I'm thinking of. Raiders, Fremen raiders knocking on your door. Not a great starting spots. This doesn't have anything special in it. This doesn't have anything special in it. This is fuel cells, which is okay, but we're not a huge fuel cell hungry faction. Our spice field down here gets bonus for statecraft buildings, bonus Solari. We will go for a research hub because it's kind of a lot of tech we want as the Baron. And over here, I guess we'll just invest in some early militia. That's how we'll spend our manpower. And this guy is getting research production 10% baseline for this region. That's a good thing. And 1 militia slot, which sort of for us translates to plus 5% more in the region as well. Those are good deals. The other thing we're going to do, maybe I'll wait till this research hub is done, but you can spend manpower to oppress a village to get 100% more resources out of it. Doing so does cause rebels to randomly spawn in your village, and your militia won't fight the rebels, which sucks. So we were gonna early recruitment office over here. So there's ways around that. You can just keep your military around to fight them, which is not the best way to do it. Your military should be busy pillaging villages, especially because once you get this instill fear development, it makes pillaged villages cost less authority. When normally all other factions, if they pillage a village, it would cost more authority, with the exception maybe of smugglers who also have some unique tech about it. But you want to be pillaging as the Baron. We're going to be running around, burning down villages, But you only want to do that once you've got Instill Fear researched. Otherwise, you do get the penalty if you pillage before that is researched. So you got to be careful there. What is this over here? Sandfall. We got to talk about Sandfall in the comment section of my other video, and I think folks may have convinced me about it. It seems pretty reasonable. Sandfall does 6% of the village's Solari upkeep as knowledge, which doesn't sound real great. It certainly didn't sound real great to me at first, but if you're going to build some expensive stuff like some Plascrete and some recruitment offices, you know, Plascrete has an upkeep of 20, recruitment office has an upkeep of 20, that's 40 bucks. 6% of 40 is 2 something, so, you know, that's like 2 free knowledge, which, you know, beats a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. What we really want is another spice field. Over here we got more fuel cells. And there's nothing down here either. Wow, we have like a really big deserts by us. I gotta say, I don't love our starting spot. We don't got a lot to work with here. Gonna be a bit on the back foot, perhaps, but we'll make the best out of it. We'll send our guys to grab some points of interest. We will now oppress this. We like oppressing this one. Doubles our spice income, doubles our knowledge income here. And because it's within the circle of my main base, if rebels pop up in this base, my main base will just shoot missiles at them and take them out. So that's no big deal. No big deal at all. We'll do Instill Fear first, then Arrakis Butchers, because I feel like we got a lot of stuff we want to pillage around us here. And then maybe we'll march over and take Sandfall. We'll get ourselves another trooper out early. Another trooper out early, please. And we got some Landsrad to look at. Let's see here. We don't like the examination because that would put us below 200 down into the low area, which would be bad. We're not really able to get up to the middle to take that, so we don't like that either. We don't like any of these things. Ugh. I guess we'll vote against this one. Just because we don't want to go into the Landsrad pits for a whole month. Oh, it passed by the Ekaz and the Carino. They like that one. Alright, you jerks. It does put Atreides in the pits, too. Okay, who are we playing with here? We got U12 on the Atreides, Enigmatic on the Carino, and Angoleiro on the Ekaz.
What do you need?
Okay, you guys get ready. Once we get, we're just about have enough authority. We do, 92 to take that. So we'll rally our troops up and we'll march over for Sandfall there. Got ourselves a free Thopter. And there's looks like the Atreides over there kind of boxing us in. What is this? This is a crafts workshop up in White Rift. Boy, this better be spice here, because we are currently on 1 spice. This better be spice over here, too. We're currently on 1 spice, which is not what you want. You know, the Harkonnens actually are an economic powerhouse. But only if you get the land to make it work. Otherwise, it's a little tricky. So let's see what we got here. I think maybe we'll stick a Plascrete factory in here since we're pressing them. And then this guy up here, he gets bonuses of all. Make sure my fight's going okay. He gets bonuses of all resources, and he's got 5 wind strength, so we'll give him a dew collector. Keep putting people on Arrakis. We don't get really many bonuses to our authority income. The only sort of benefit we get is, like I said, that pillaging to reduce the authority cost of stuff. This is minerals up here, not spice. No good. No good. We are a sad, spiceless baron. Boy, this is one of the poorer starts I've seen in some time. Maybe this area up here will be open and we can expand that a ways, but we're getting pretty far away from the main base. It's wild. I'm sitting on 1 spice and there's... Wait, is that might be a special spice region there. Yes, it is. That's the worm nest. Okay. We gotta go try and get a worm nest, boys. Worm nest is 3 militia. We could do that. March back. Get ready to go get the worm nest, everybody. We'll even grab an extra trooper just to make sure. This guy will start building some stuff over here. Okay, so we've got our instill fear.
What do you need?
Maybe we'll...
We live to serve.
We need probably 108 to annex it, so we got a little while. We'll start pillaging the villages around us, I think, is the current plan. We'll pillage while we're waiting, and then once we're ready to go, we'll march up and try and grab that. It's a long walk across the desert. This is really unfortunate that the village spawned at the very north end, and we're down the south. But still, we're gonna try our hand at it because we need more spice. My God, we need some spice. And that's an extra special one, right? This is the worm nest, plus 25% spice in the region, but ground units attack sandworms faster.
What do you need?
Okay, we're pillaging here.
To serve.
Maybe we'll head down. Maybe we'll just pillage everything around us. Get everything on a cooldown timer,
Yes.
and then we'll go up. You know, once you pillage something, you get a 20 days basically where it's devastated and can't be targeted for an attack. So you can't pillage it again in that time, but once those 20 days are up, you can go back. So sort of a once a month kind of thing. This guy over here actually has fuel cells too. Boy, we got a lot of fuel cells if we want them. We're gonna invest in some more dew collecting. You know, it's not a high upkeep building, which is normally what we would want over in the Sandfall, but I want more water for our long walk up to the worm nest there. I'm concerned about that. Okay, so once we get some pillaging, and we're gonna be a little light in the water. We should have rested. Kill that guy before we die. Okay, we need to pillage, and then we need to walk home and chill out for a second, and then I'll talk to you about some developments.
Ready. Agreed.
And we'll reoppress our village down here. Okay, you guys walk back. Okay. While they're walking, we'll talk developments. So we like Instill Fear. Like I said, that's the one that makes it cheaper for us to... cheaper authority and makes us to be able to pillage stuff without penalties. And we also like Arrakis Butchers. This is a baseline extra water, extra damage against militia, rebels, and manpower upon killing militia or rebels, right? We talked about how we love some manpower. Let's put a guy on this harvester, move him to safe mode.
What do you need?
And just better being able to fight rebels and stuff is great.
Yes.
Let's see. I think... we got a pretty solid army here. Maybe we'll make it just sort of a spree. We'll mark up, we'll pillage this one, we'll march up, pillage this one, and then we'll march up and take that. We'll take a lot of damage along the way doing that. I'm hoping having 5 guys here will be enough to outweigh whatever difficulties, whatever damage we might take. The important part is when you pillage, you get a little extra... oh, nice, just ranged guys, so we'll tear them up. When you pillage, you get a little extra reboost of your supply. So pillaging stuff resets your supply, so it'll make us be able to walk a little further without getting into supply trouble. We got 33 water, which is really good, but we didn't really top off our supply before we left our last villages.
One of us will die.
That's okay. We're getting good money. We're going to go early into the yellow stuff. I think probably manpower. We're going to aim for a 3 yellow, 3 red as our districts. You know, the Baron likes his money. Ooh, we got a free executioner. But our money is very tight right now, so we'll hold on. We're only getting like 300 bucks from pillaging these neutral villages, which is not a ton right now, but... do we care about truces with anyone? We'll stick 10 votes here because of the Landsred standing. Though we do have a special region, and we might take a second one. That might be good for us, actually. Let's do this, because we're going to try and grab the worm. We've already got Sandfall. That's 2 special regions. It's 1,000 free hedge. I don't have enough votes to really fight for this. This is probably what Atreides will take. Carino, I'm guessing, would take this one, because they love truces with people. And then maybe we can get an easy territory contest to pass, too. No, Atreides took that. And I got that with 37 of the minor house votes. Carino didn't vote for anything. Oh, they voted, Carino and Ekaz voted for this to pass as well. Okay, interesting. curious. That is not what I would have expected.
As you wish, master.
Someone, Carino wants to peace treaty with me. That's a no thanks. We're gonna walk along the sink a little bit here, the polar sink, so that we're not walking straight through the desert and calling a worm on top of us. Then we're gonna dive in here, move this injured guy to the back so he doesn't get killed. Then we'll dive in here and we'll take this town. Always jump on the ranged units to tie them up. Good, good. Okay, we like that. What's going on back at home? We need to be spending more money on stuff. Toss more knowledge out here even. We're gonna be pretty decent on the knowledge, I think. We'll lay claim to the worm. There's kinda one up here. Boy, it's only 2 spots away from the ECAS, so they would not like us trying to take that. That's pretty far outside of our bounds. My god, we might be stuck on 2 spice fields. One of them is the worm nest, though. Though it is a very, because that village is so far out, it's going to be super vulnerable, but we'll do what we can do with it. Okay. We need our martial economy is what we're looking for next. Martial economy we like because it lets us get the Office of the Order village building, which is very important. Let's get our worm nest built out here, and we are gonna, boy, it's really expensive on the manpower, but we're investing straight into heavy militia on it because it's so exposed. It is the most likely thing to get attacked for us here. And we'll go and pillage everything around us while we're waiting. What was I saying? I was talking to the martial offices. I'll show you those in a second. Martial offices are important. They do the oppression for free when normally it costs you 20 manpower, and they allow you to have your militia join the fight as well. So when the rebellions pop up because you're oppressing people, your militia can jump in and fight, and usually it's not something you need to worry about at all. So you can just sort of oppress stuff willy-nilly like. It does cost an upkeep of manpower, which is really important to keep in mind because you could get in a lot of trouble here with running into a manpower deficit. Maybe if you've got buildings that cost upkeep and you're not making enough, it could be a big problem here. Okay, we're pillaging things. We've got another spice harvester up. We're gonna grab another thopter since we're gonna have two of our thopters on our spice crews, since we're already kind of investing some crew into them.
What do you need?
This guy's got an extra militia slot up here too. That's kind of nice actually. Okay, I think he wants. Well, it might be a little early for an airfield. I wouldn't expect aggro quite this soon, but you never know. We'll do a wholesale market. Hope for the best.
On the move. Master? Yes.
Maybe okay, we pillaged that.
On the move.
Maybe we'll walk over and pillage. We'll do a little tour of pillaging things. And we'll come back home and harvester works, I guess, to juice up our harvesters. Okay, we can do our oppression buildings now, but we're out of plascrete.
Awaiting order.
We're gonna take our executioner before we forget about him. Bet he could solo that village.
Our lives
I'm
belong
just wandering around and killing some folks, like the Harkonens do. Is there anyone you can get your grubby little paws on? You burn their village down, take their money. Also sometimes gives you some intel too. Maybe we'll grab a supply drop just in case we get in trouble with people too far from home. We're doing a little bit of extra micro down here. I think that one executioner could probably take those 2 ranged units. So he can be pillaging down there while we're pillaging up there. What does our expansion look like from here? I think we do need some more plascrete. Maybe we take that Zana over there.
live to serve.
Keep an eye on, guys. We don't want anyone dying. And we can get our Office of the Order. Priority for the Office of the Order, definitely to get it on spice fields early on. Love doubling that spice income. Let's get to selling this stuff. We had a huge stockpile. 2.7 is a fabulous rate.
Yes.
Where are we going next? Maybe we'll march back home. And we need another Office of the Order up here. Takes a little more plascrete. There she is. And we got enough for another militia. Let's fill them out. Early game, no one's gonna feel great about tangling with 6 heavy militia, so that might serve as a bit of what's the word? It serve to dissuade the enemy from causing any ruckuses. You down here, burning that down. This is 110 to take this. And then there's some Atreides spice. We might try to take this. Maybe I pillage it first to get a little bit of a discount. We don't need it, but I want it as a buffer. I want it before the Atreides take it, right? That is definitely my territory. My Dune, my land. You know, a lot of this stuff that doesn't have any special bonuses for us isn't going to give us anything that we care about too much early on. I think we're going to go into probably some red stuff next once we get our... we like CHOAM integration because it lets us build the CHOAM branch building, which is an important economic building. Let's see. The elective faction suffers -1 spice rate. ECAS made themselves immune to it. We're not making that much spice, but we still don't really want this on us. The spice rate right now is so good, we would hate to lose out on that. Carino. Yay, it worked on Carino. Atreides gave 90 votes to us, so good thing we did it. Military didn't pass, statecraft did pass, so I'll tell you what. We are not researching military, we are on the statecraft. Okay, and we want to make sure we're still pillaging.
We're ready, Baron.
Always be pillaging.
What do you need?
And we got to make sure we're researching and looking around at what's going on.
Anything for you, Baron. Baron.
I think we'll just parade around and keep pillaging things. I think we'll pillage this once before we take it. There's no need for us to spend right now to grab it. We might step up and grab Zana up here, actually. That gives us a little extra plascrete to work with. This guy over here, what's he doing? He could do plascrete as well for now, right? We're making really good money currently. The CHOAM rate being so great, our oppression being so wonderful. People are already buying up a little bit, or maybe it doesn't look like people are buying up. People are pretty low, but we've got good cash, so we'll buy up a little bit.
On our way.
Sandworm detected. You are on safe mode, right? No, recall. Why weren't you on safe mode? Get out of there! The worm's coming! Get out of there! Get out of there! What, the first shuttle didn't take? What's that? Alright, the second shuttle got him. You're lucky.
What do you need?
Ay, ay, ay.
Baron.
We do got a lot of good points of interest to research around us, though. We like that. Okay, so the ECAS are taking that southern spice field. We might be able to claim this other plascrete there.
Yes, master.
We're investing kind of a lot in plascrete right now, but it's okay, I suppose. I'll trade some of these guys around. We'll make sure our Solar production guys are in the highest level intel slot, and we will get our CHOAM branch up and running.
We're ready, Baron.
Because the Baron loves his money. Okay, pillage. Back to pillaging.
We're ready, Baron.
That's pillaged there.
We're here for
We
you.
gotta go get that pillaged.
We will do it for
I
you.
think I've got enough water to get down there, kill everyone, and pillage it. We'll see. I've got the supply drop in my back pocket in case we need it. Combat drugs is another amazing operation for the Harkonnen, unique to the Harkonnens. 30% power while you're fighting. Sure, you lose health per day when you're fighting, but 30% power is wild, so... Get some militia up in our new town up there. Do we need... I don't think we need oppression in here. These guys are really just making plascrete. Oh. These guys wandered across the desert. We're gonna give them the supply drop here. They probably would have been okay. The guys that walked through our normal lands were okay, and the guys that walked through the desert are almost dead. Well, I probably could have paid a little more attention to that, but that's fine. No big deal. Make sure we're researching points of interest, and I said I was going to pillage that. So let's pillage that. And then on the way out, we'll grab an extra thopter. So we pillage, we go over, we pillage over there. Always be pillaging. We also got, where's my main base? We also went with the 5% gathering rate per economy building in a village, so we do want to lean towards a little more economy in our buildings, in our villages here. I think we'll just go for a spice silo. And maybe one down here as well, when we've got the plascrete for it. Okay, spare thopter, you go auto explore. I'm gonna save this one because we might someday want some extra authority, and then we'll research that military whenever we get there. Having various rebellions, but that's okay. The militia are putting them down, no problem. I think we might go over and take that just to establish that as our border with the Ekaz. What are we building? What are we building? We got plascrete up here. Oh, look, this is actually a double plascrete factory on plascrete special resources. That's nice. We're spending a huge amount of money on plascrete income, but that's fine. It's letting us fill out our main base buildings pretty quickly. It's okay to invest a lot in plascrete, and then later on to dial it back. Once you've got your stuff built out, you go back to your plascrete regions and you repurpose a lot of stuff, so it's no longer costing a huge upkeep when you're not making use of that kind of stuff. All right, we got a lab thopter for our quest here, flying around to special regions. So I just was queuing him to go around the map, go to all the different special regions. We will march up and take this spot here, as if we needed any more plascrete. We might even trade out. We don't need plascrete at our home base here. We do like yellow buildings though, so we'll switch into Dew Collector because it's a 5 wind strength, and we'll claim that. All right, I feel good about that. We'll juggle some people around. Once again, I've got a couple of these guys that say Solari global production increased by half or 0.5% per information level, so I want them all on my highest information level, which currently is going to be CHOAM, because we want the CHOAM. Buy some stuff. Landsrat's coming up. Water cellars. We got a lot of votes on Carino and Atreides and Ekaz. Everybody else is going, looks like fairly hard into the governmental stuff. I wonder if they all took peace treaties with each other. Their standings are super high. Atreides are getting 40 per council, Carino 10 per council, 15 per council. Interesting. Oh, and we've got a smuggler bounty, though there are no smugglers. Smuggler bounty is for House Carino. We'll take it. House Carino, you can have this. We always follow the smuggler bounties. 20 Solari per vote. Our 2.5k becomes a bunch more. Always follow the bounty. It's a little too powerful. It's a little too powerful for everyone but the smugglers. The smugglers get what they want, and they aren't even in this game, so that was just a random Benny. But now we got 7.9 thousand. That's wild. We're gonna turn on auto buy for some CHOAM for a little while. And this guy up here is gonna actually go into some research because he has got this extra research hub and then bonus for one building of each type, and I hardly need the plascrete there. We're making 130 plascrete, which is kind of a lot already. We could even oppress this region if we really wanted to, which would turn our 52 plascrete here into like 100 plascrete. I might do that just because that sounds fun. I don't think I've ever had that kind of plascrete income from a region. Let's see, what should I be building? This guy could probably make like a little bit of money if he wanted to.
We're ready, Baron.
We've got Ikaz on the border. He's going to probably take, or he's going to fight a rebellion there. It is the one thing about Harkonnens that because you constantly have your own rebellions popping off in your lands, it's always, you're always hearing that, we're under attack, like that shocking noise of boom, there's like combat.
What do you need?
It's a little disconcerting sometimes. You gotta just sort of deal with it, tune it out. Okay, wow, we burned through that blue tech. We'll get our red tech cooking. Nice. Spying mastery is great. 5 more agents. Quicker agent recovery. That's huge for the Harkonnens, who are pretty big on the agents.
What do you need?
What are we seeing for... Oh, I'm actually the highest on hegemony because of my 2 special regions, I suppose. That's kind of strange. I did get that extra bonus
Our lives belong
when it was relevant. What are we gonna get here? I think we're gonna get 2 additional operation slots.
What do you need?
Yeah, I can't resist. We're gonna oppress this place. We're a little light on this plascrete, but we won't be once we're oppressing this place. It'll be too much fun.
Anything for you.
And these guys will go back on tour, back on pillaging tour. I could split them up, you know, send 3 guys to pillage up here, 4 guys to pillage down there. You know, it might be a little more efficient with use of my time, but I kind of also like the idea that the whole army is getting experience for these fights too. So I'm keeping them together just because it, you know, once we do get you know, in trouble with some bad guys. Oh, I don't want to take that. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Just want to pillage it. Once we end up getting in trouble with our neighbors, it would be nice to have like a fully elite army, right?
Anything for you, Baron. We'll do as you order.
You can see here, this trooper here is current level 1. He's got 21 attack, 4 armor, 400 health. This trooper here, level 3, he's got 23 attack, 440, 4 armor. So you get a little extra armor, a little extra power. The extra power is the big deal. Because so many of the bonuses to power in the game are multiplicative, having a higher base level of power really can be a huge boon. Okay, red tech is coming through. We're making buildings. We're feeling okay. I gotta say, I don't love our spawn. 2 spice is not ideal. We do get the special spice though. That's a little something for us to work with, but airfield over there, so we can get down there.
We're here for you.
I might grab the middle. Dare I grab the middle? I think I dare. It is nicely... I kind of want this trio of villages over here, all 3 of those. Ikaz will be mad at me for that. But because these villages are so close together, what we can do is we could build a missile turret here, and a missile turret here, and a missile turret here, and suddenly 3 missile turrets guard all of these villages at once. That's kind of amazing. We're gonna do it. We've got the authority for that. We're just about up to our 3 red buildings, so we'll have a pretty potent force to work with here. CHOAM rate's bad, so we'll stockpile a bit. But I like that plan. Set up our little, a little tri-state area here. No, 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 no! Don't die! Ah, someone shot him. I told you guys, don't lose anyone when you're fighting neutrals. Don't do what I do. Do what I tell you. Okay, so we're head straight down the red. You always want to be going down this third column of red, month 4 at the latest, because that's about when folks get fighty. Let's do it. Let's get these missiles up here.
Anything for you, Baron.
This will be a hard nut to crack. This will be great. You know, another great benefit of it is Harkonnens have such large militias that are pretty strong in their places. In order to, you know, if you attack this village here, in order to get this turret to stop fighting at you, you got to go attack it, which then causes this militia to come out to fight you. If you want to stop this turret from shooting at you, you've got to attack it, which then causes this militia to come out to fight you. And suddenly you've got, you know, 18 heavy militia fighting you, which is not exactly what you want. Yeah, people aren't going to like that. ECAs especially are going to be a little grumpy about that land take, but it is what it is. It's a good spot for us. Eye of the Council. We're not getting anything, right? Look at ECAS's votes and Atreides' votes. They've got so much to work with. We can always look for what is the third most likely thing we want to have happen. We're not getting any econ tech, so we want it to be slower, I guess, is where we'll go with that. We don't care about guards at all. We're not going to contest that. Oh, I voted for it to pass. Oh, no, it's good. It passes by going slower, so all good. We are the only one choaming at the moment. That's heartening. We're going to actually start with a maintenance center here, since, no, maybe we'll do it in the middle, but it makes more sense. It's fine. Let's get our missile turrets up before anything dangerous happens.
We're ready, Baron. Anything for you, Baron.
We probably forgot to be researching new stuff for a little while. That's okay. There's a spice field up there. I don't think we're going to get it. We'll go up and we'll pillage it just for funsies. We got ECAS here, so there's got to be a Carino deep set back there. We can see the Atreides. Oh, they took that. I don't like that at all, Atreides. They're going for a quick fuel cell factory.
Anything for you, Baron.
I don't like that at all, Atreides. Boo hiss. But we've got so many special. We've got the most hedge now, actually. Despite, I would expect ECAS or even Atreides to have more than us. Okay, we're just stomping on militia. We're not making any money. Oh, look at that CHOAM rate. Sell. Wait, we need to stockpile a little bit to hit our numbers. But look at 3.7. Oh, that's wild, man. Give it to us, precious. And we'll get a little bit of blue. We'll do a 2 blue there. This guy will get some water cooking over here. We got tons of agents. We're going to lean into a little bit of counter intel, I think, at the moment. Because I was assassinated the last game I played, and I didn't like it. I'm pretty capable in my military play, so folks tend to just assassinate me. Which is, you know, kind of the point about assassinating. You know, you can't beat him on the field of battle, so you stab him in the darkness. I can't be mad at him, right? That's the way it's supposed to go. Making sure, checking all our buildings out here, making sure we got militia up where they're supposed to be. Are you getting oppressed yet? Oh, he'll be oppressed again in a second. Okay. We did, Landsrad guards did go off here.
Understood.
So we'll just use them for some extra pillaging, I suppose,
Anything for you,
while our main troops are busy.
What do you need?
Getting distracted by all these rebellions. What is this? This says Lapthopter. Oh my god. Oh, my Lapthopter must have died. Oh, he must have flown through a storm. 8 of 9. That's no good. Oh, tragic. 3 free knowledge lost all game long. I didn't see any storms up when I was pushing him around, or tasking him to fly around. Didn't see any storms. Normally I try to be a little more careful, but gotta say, it's not the first time it's happened to me. Probably won't be the last.
Ready for instruction.
I am not a fan of you having that territory, U-12. Not a fan.
We're here for you.
Maybe I could try and steal this special region.
We're ready, Baron.
Steal. It does look pretty close to the Atreides. I could fight over that special region down there. U-12 wants says research agreement. Okay. Yeah, research agreements are pretty beneficial.
On duty. Ready for instruction.
Conveyors of destruction.
Research agreements give you extra knowledge and extra tech. No thank you on the political agreement. Research agreements give you extra knowledge and extra tech, but they seem to feel like the coding of researching is weird. So they seem to punch a little above their weight. They do like a little more than you would expect them to do. I always feel like could do eco. Both or nothing. Okay. So he knows I like an eco agreement because I am the Baron and I like money. I love gold. So he's blackmailing me. Offer one, I offer the other. You give me a trade agreement.
Baron, we're here for you. We'll do as you order.
He accepted. So yeah, he wants he wants a political agreement which gives us both extra influence. Influence is no big deal to me.
Do you need a strategic move? We'll run there.
Let's try and see if we can fight this renegade base.
At your
I want
service.
them focusing on our Landsred guards because I don't care if they die. And make sure we get our scab team cooking there too. Perfect. I do need a spaceship up. Spaceship port.
Baron,
Do I have any places that have cheaper building in them? Not really. Is a spaceport a high upkeep? Okay, we'll stick it over in the sand place.
we're ready, Baron.
Pro tip, if you see the exclamation points of a sandworm, if it's darker...
What's our next
Oh, the
step?
sandworm left before I could show you. The exclamation points will be darker when you're not in danger, like you're standing on rock, and they'll be lit up in bright red if you're standing on the sand. So that's one way you can tell if someone will be safe from a sandworm or about to be eaten by a sandworm. Adrenaline addiction almost done. We actually have all the tech we want. It's pretty wild. We'll lean into a little extra yellow here. Landsred votes. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. One there. Extra agents. I'll vote on you, says U-12. Okay. Okay. Me too. Deal. As long as it doesn't go to ECAS. Yeah. Strong agree. So ECAS would have won this one, but both ECAS and Atreides are up to 200 votes. They went triple blue districts in their main base. So we're going to try and beat the ECAS by voting for me. No, they beat us anyways. Wasn't enough. You needed more on me, Atreides. You were greedy. And then I got this on me, which makes me lose more money. Not enough.
What do you need? Baron, anything for you, Baron.
Yeah, Atreides didn't want that to go to Ekaz, but they weren't willing to invest all of their influence in it, and so the Ekaz get it. Atreides took that one. Boy, this is really aggressive Atreides land grabbing. We are gonna go grab this in front of them. Normally, I would prefer to go and murder someone that was quite that spread out, but they're kind of my friend. Kind of my friend. Why is CHOAM so expensive right now? The rate's still really good, though. Boy, oh boy, I really wish we had more spice fields. We'd be doing amazing. Okay, yeah. The Atreides are aggressively expanding, so we're gonna aggressively expand into the Atreides a bit. Yeah, so we'd be making good money right now, except we got this labor rights. Command points increase upkeep of military units by 1%. We're spending 54 command points. So our military upkeep is 54% more expensive, which is about $50 or so. New CHOAM shares are available. You can trade plascrete for manpower. I don't care about that. We are real good on our manpower currently. We're gonna just take this White Rift. Look at all of our agents. We got agents galore. We should probably start getting rid of someone. So what we can do is, since we've got Peter, we can do some stuff like we want our sleeper agents to be cheaper. Boom, it makes them better, cheaper. And then the other thing we really like is toxic vapors, which needs 2 in the lens rod. Okay, so we gotta up our standing there a little bit. We fully built a village. Next building in Carthage is free. We love that. Carthage being our main base back there. And we took the White Rift here, which is better intel buildings, interestingly. I think we might try and murder the Ekaz. I think we might. We're gonna start infiltrating them.
Anything for you, Baron. Anything to please you.
We're gonna count on being able to maybe beat the Atreides militarily, though that is always a pain. We're gonna count on being able to hold off the Atreides militarily, and then we'll try and murder the Ekaz, and who knows what Enigmatic is doing up there. He's pretty low on hedge. Excuse me. Pretty low on hedge. 10% of the CHOAM. Interesting. I don't know. You can never trust a Carino Emperor, but it's possible he's just not as experienced. We've got plenty of new players in Dune these days. Dune just recently won strategy game of the year in the DICE Video Game Awards. That's pretty awesome. Congrats to them. They've made an awesome game here. It's super fun to play. You gotta remember to build up these forward stuff. Hopefully attracting new players with a Game of the Year award. I mean, that's pretty cool. And we also just had a little teaser in the Dune Discord the other day of what looks to be maybe a new faction with a new patch. I suppose it's possible. Maybe it's just it's like a shadowy outline of some person that looks kind of creepy looking. So people are suspecting that maybe it looks like the standing pose of a new leader. So it could be a new leader, a new faction would be so cool. Could be new agents, maybe. You never know.
On our way. What do you need?
Could be a lot of things, but that's supposed to be within like a week or so. So we'll know pretty immediately. Very exciting to have some new content coming up. That's super cool. All right, we might get some listening posts up in our border region there. And we are going to go for more data centers, because if we're going to do some, if we're going to do a little bit of infiltrating and a little bit of assassinating, those are very expensive on the intel. And we are going to claim this land just so we've got some fuel cells to work with. And we'll fully build out our base, which is extra fuel cells, which we don't care too much about fuel cells. Mostly we want our second district bonus for extra armor on our military units. Okay. I thought there were more points of interest that I wanted to be grabbing, but maybe they are already grabbed. That's fine. Here, we'll steal the one that's up in their land. Ha 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 ha. Nope, there's one actually. Not you. We don't care about where sieges are, but we would like more free econ tech. Landsrad starting very shortly. We've got people being pulled out of... our brainwashed agents are getting captured. That's fine. Landsrad. Speaker of the Council. It can't be Ekaz. I'd rather it be Atreides. I think Atreides has more than enough to get it. It's the one thing the Ekaz can't have. All factions lose some standing. I'm all in favor of it. Carino wants to trade with me. Lose standing does pass. Atreides get the minus spice exchange rate. That's interesting. They do got a lot of spice fields. They're easily on a 4 spice over there. I accept a deal with you, Emperor. I feel like the Emperor is the least of my problems. I sort of think, since I have so many special regions, and 3 regions here that I've been pillaging, I sort of feel like this might be a Harkonnen hedge game. We might do the, make sure we're gonna hit our stockpiles, looks good. We might do the CHOAM thing up to like 30%, just because the 30% bonus for CHOAM is awesome. 15% military unit power, extra influence. It's quite a saucing of the military. It's really good. But I don't know that on 2 spice we're gonna be able to charge all the way up to 50%. We are gonna keep murdering the Ekaz though. Try and get up to nefarious contracts. I don't know if we're gonna get in time. 14 days, then 8 more days. We'll see. We'll just keep, so we'll switch over to where our airfields are. So we could tell we need an airfield over here because we wouldn't be able to really get people here quickly. I wonder if I can march over and pillage that. He's my friend. He's my frenemy. This guy down here got captured and needs fuel cells. I think we're pretty good on militia everywhere. Do we need any extra militias around? Probably not. We just need extra buildings up here. We're gonna go a military base right in the center. That's great because you know everything around here gets military bases give you 20% power in this region and neighboring regions, right? So being able to do it in the neighboring regions means means everybody all around the middle area. Okay, we got our why are my words failing me? We got our infiltration cells set up. 2 is all you need for infiltrating. We are going to march through and we're going to pillage stuff in the Atreides lands.
We're ready, Baron.
Okay.
Yes,
Make sure our guys are on safe mode. This is funny. He's my ally. What's he going to do? He doesn't want to break all those pacts that are enriching us both. Okay, so we're going to CHOAM support, we're going to nefarious contracts, then we're going to go to symbols of authority for crafts workshops. That's a lot of time still.
strategic move. We're ready, Baron.
It's fine. Keep buying up our CHOAM. We're making pretty good cash. 1.2k is quite a bit. Carino's going a little more. They're up to 12%. ECAS is trying to get to 10%, but, you know, nobody's going nuts on it. We've got space for more troops in here.
Anything for you, Baron.
Rebellions.
We're here for you, Baron.
This is pretty funny.
Listening.
Walking through my neighbor's land and burning down all of his neutral villages.
We're ready, Baron. Anything to please you,
Ready for destruction.
Baron. Anything to please you.
Okay, we got tons of plascrete. Let's make sure our villages are built out everywhere we want them to be. What are we doing up here? We could do listing posts. We've got a nice spread of airfields, so we could
A strategic
reply to any sort of aggression. We're gonna hit our spice tax. We're gonna buy more CHOAM.
anything for you, Baron.
We need to get up to level 3 here, and then we can kick off some assassination.
Ready, Baron.
We will need an assassin for that, so we might as well build that right now.
We're here for you, Baron.
We're just running around pillaging things. Just Harkonnen stuff. We got a nice army here. So you can see this guy is level max. I don't know if that's 4 or 5, but it's level max is what it is.
We're here for you.
I think here in the middle, it's getting oppressed. Maybe I want it to make something. We'll do knowledge because we want a bunch of tech still in the short term here.
Order.
What did we finish? We finished our CHOAM support. Perfect. So that makes buying CHOAM cheaper.
We're ready, Baron.
We will CHOAM up to 30% and then we will just bank. You know what? We're going to trade influence for guild favor. Because the CHOAM rate is so incredible right now. 4.2. Good God, we're making money. We just gotta hope no one wins the game with a governorship in the meantime. Spam? I don't know what he means. Speaker of the Council. Oh, Speaker of the Council is up for vote again. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Vote Harkonnens. ECAS can't lose it. Yeah, I know. I definitely don't want ECAS to have it. Put in 400 on herself. Okay, well that's... I'm actually going to vote for you, because... Ooh, we just barely got it with some minor votes kicked in. Yeah, I can't get... Yeah. Speaker can never go to ECAS. Ever.
Baron. Anything for you, Baron. On our way.
I hate minor houses. Yeah, they tipped it there. They tipped it. He lost by 30 votes. Minor Houses gave us 41. They gave him 27. It's fine. You're fine, buddy.
Yes. Moving.
How we doing here on our assassination? Need a little bit more.
Anything for you, Baron.
And then we'll give it a go. Give it a shot.
Baron, we're here for you.
I'm gonna try and be aggressive about it, and try to see if I can win a battle against him before the assassination attempt gets identified. If it does, that might give Atreides a shot at governor, is a concern. But it also gives me a bunch of free land that I could nab up from a hedge race standpoint. If let me see what I got here. A trooper is 4 upkeep, a Cerberus is 3, we've got 1 left. Doesn't really work out. We'll just keep the army we got since everybody's pretty experienced here. And what we're gonna do is we'll military base up here. So why is it 7,000? Oh, 100% more CHOAM buying price. Okay. Do not buy CHOAM right now. Do not buy CHOAM right now. Do not buy CHOAM.
We're here for you.
I think our plan is to... Carino is up to plus 17 means he just built his main base building, which should be fine.
We'll do that.
I'm here. Step forward.
We're ready, Baron.
Yeah, we're going to try and murder Ikaz. Once they do that, we'll try and take their special land. And then we might either race... We might do like a dual-pronged race. So Ikaz will lose all their shares. So the share price will plummet. Boom, we could buy up some shares. We'll save up our money so we could buy a ton of shares. And we will also... Oh, both of my harvesters are offline. That's fine. We will also... we'll try and take his land to boom our hedge, and we'll try and buy up shares once he's dead in order to boom our CHOAM. So we'll be sort of fighting on 2 fronts there. Next, you should vote for me. Ikaz speaker is the one cardinal sin in the game.
What do you need, Baron? Anything to please you.
Imperial taxes soon. We got a little setback there by our harvesters coming back. We must hit our imperial tax. Currently we're getting plus 0.5 spice exchange due to our satisfaction of paying our taxes. We can't lose that. It's a huge amount of money. But I gotta keep reminding myself not to buy CHOAM until the next land's rad, because I want to click that button. Don't click the button. And we do got enough for an extra infiltration cell, which we will keep in our back pocket here.
Anything to please you. A strategic move.
We'll grab this. We'll give us an extra little Fremen unit. We'll grab this guy to give us an extra mercenaries. Our assassin is ready. All right, this guy. Who are we gonna sacrifice? We're gonna sacrifice Plascrete Man. Or no, we're gonna sacrifice this brainwashed agent. Make it a cheaper assassination. Oh, no more space for another operation. Okay, we'll lose the supply drop. Get the assassination. We're just gonna go ahead and put... Where are we gonna put our cell? We have 1 cell there, 1 cell there. Maybe we'll put 1 up there. Start our assassination on him. We're gonna start. We'll do a regular supply drop, and we're gonna do a bonus toxic vapors. Okay. and we're gonna go declare war on the ECAS.
What do you need? Anything for you, Baron.
Let's go. He's building a missile turret. We want to get there before the missile turret's up. Boom, boom. Get some extra guys in the army. Let's go.
Do as you order. On our way.
Death to the ECAS.
As you order.
He's coming. We will get our assassin walking up into his town. Combat drugs. And combat. Go fight.
We live to serve.
Oh, he used the pink smoke on us. We can't build it. We can't see anything. Overlord. Cerberus is... I think we're losing. It's going poorly. Oh well. We'll hope for the assassination to work. Just a test. Just a test. You passed. That is a sauced up ECAS army. I mean, the pink smoke that he uses is a special ECAS ability. Do governorship. Ugh. I was afraid that might happen. Who do we want? You understand Atreides can't win. Oh boy. I'm gonna leave a B. I'm gonna save up. I'll give a little extra boost to ECAS, counting on Atreides to get us a loss of rights with the Speaker of the Council. Oh, I need this guy canceled and making an assassin instead. Okay. 1 second while I think.
Yes?
We hunger for the hunt. We are waiting. Our belly is full of stings.
Alright, had to mute myself for a second there, but I'm back. Better than ever.
Just say the word.
Looks like our ECAS friends are busy on their northern border.
We oversee everything in our shade.
They have not yet identified us at work murdering them. Which is good.
Ready for instruction. Do you need us? We are waiting.
Do a little bit of pillaging. Do a little bit of assassinating.
Here. Moving.
Okay, so how assassin works is basically we set up all of these cells in the villages and then we have to keep making assassins and running into the cells. Because there is a progression factor. Now it's at 43%. The assassin runs in, it jumps back up to 100%. The progression factor is how fast they're getting assassinated, basically. It's improved by me having agents on them and decreased by them having agents in counterintelligence.
Focusing on target. We hunger for the hunt. We are waiting.
I'm here.
We're going to go into lots of Cerberus, lots of executioners. Uh-oh, agents are getting captured. We need our agents on our stuff, doing things.
Just say the word. I'm here.
We gotta go fight them again. Because we want them just being kept busy. They've detected the assassination attempt. We'll make sure we're hitting our spice total here.
We'll do that. We'll do
We'll
that.
run back. We'll all get on the airfield. We'll all fly up there and we'll fight them again.
Just say the word.
He's mad that nobody cares about the Atreides. Care about the Atreides.
We're here for you. Anything for you, Baron. We're here for you. We're ready, Baron.
Put some poison gas in there and we will get ready to go fight it.
Lord is under your control. We'll bring fear into their heart. Listening.
Yes, I'm here.
Anything for you, Baron. A strategic
And we will try and fight these guys before they get a chance to search the cell. Is the hope.
We're ready, Baron. Baron.
He abandoned it.
Anything to
Now he's trying to take it back. No, I'll take it from him.
anything for you, Baron. Kill them all!
Yes,
We're ready, Baron.
Did I get into that or did I get hit? Okay, I did get in. The assassination is still ongoing.
Baron. Kill them all!
Let's back off. Let's back off.
On our way.
I think our assassination is going to be successful.
What do you need?
We do got to worry about our Atreides friends, though.
I'm on the clock.
We really want to be able to take this space wreck.
A strategic move.
Space tax is due soon. Hit your space tax. Hit your space tax. Your spice tax. Hit your space tax, boys.
Yes.
You
Step forward.
get up there. Get in
Step
there.
forward.
We're ready, Baron.
We got rebellions.
Baron.
I think that assassin got in again. Did he? Yes, he did reset. We're still looking good on the assassination. Oh no, people are falling off. Everyone's getting captured like crazy. We need
What do you
our
need?
folks not to get captured. But we also... But we're falling behind in the hedge too. The Atreides are trouble. We can't get our crafts workshop until the symbols of authority are up. It might be a... okay, he did abandon that southern region. He saw that there were assassins there. This, in the northern region got... No, he got them all. Devak hedge win as always? Question mark?
Anything for you, Baron.
Alright, so I had to cancel my assassin. He got all of the cells.
You need. We're ready, Baron.
Someone is gonna get a gov, I think.
Anything for you, Baron. What do you need?
Okay, so they're really so our Atreides Speaker of the Council is gonna use his ability to get a loss of rights up, and then we will vote out the ECAS. That buys us some more time on the government front. Oh, that's right. Loss of rights is going to kick the Atreides out of there, too. Oh, perfect. Things couldn't be better. Oh, but Speaker of the Council's up again. Oh, I wonder if he voted that up. That's very savvy if he did. No choice but to vote for that. No choice. Loss of rights has got to happen, otherwise ECAS wins. But if, whoever gets Speaker of the Council will still be in a good position next time. I could see a greedy Atreides trying to it. Oh, it passes. And Atreides, ECAS gains the Speaker.
We're here
I might have to just keep trying to kill him.
We're ready, Baron. We're here for you. What do you need?
Okay, we'll wait here until our militia and our airfield is up.
Have you made a decision?
And we'll keep bullying the ECAS for land, is the plan. Boy, I sort of fell off and forgot what I was doing for a little while.
We are waiting.
Atreides are over there, they're taking land. Okay, interesting. Cheaper sleeper agents. I think we're going to commit to more of an aggressive military approach.
We're ready, Baron.
Why am I losing so much money? Oh, because I'm high on the stockpiling. I don't mind being high on the stockpiling. 2.7 is not very impressive. We can grab a little extra CHOAM.
Anything for you, Baron. The Overlord is under your
We're going to try and grab this other special region over here.
Your presence commands submission. Baron. Kill them.
We'll just see if we can bully the ECAS for their land. Looks like Carino's fighting them up north too. Interesting. We might just be in a good spot where we're both hitting them. Hark's taking special regions from he. He's calling it out.
Baron. We oversee everything in our shade. We're ready, Baron. We're here for you. Ready for violence. They have no
And he doesn't have a research center, he says. You don't know that.
We're ready, Baron.
Am I getting attacked yet? Not yet. Tell you what, I'm not even going to liberate that. I'm just going to pillage it.
We're here for you.
I'm just going around pillaging stuff.
Pack is ready.
Harks, stop. I'm just pillaging him.
What do you need?
Stop or we will all attack you.
Ready for violence.
You wouldn't dare.
Running in the sand. Baron.
No, you are taking. We have to kill ECAS first.
The pack is ready. Do you need us? A nice
Oh, it stopped getting taken.
Okay, let's go. On our way. We are waiting.
I don't even have crafts work. Calm down, everyone.
We're here for you. We'll do that.
We might be in a bit of trouble here. If they do all unite and cause me trouble, I gotta get back. Looks like, yep, they're coming to fight me.
We're ready, Baron.
Okay.
Anything to please you.
Just stop taking that special. Easy. Why don't you guys stop being jerks?
Ready for
Okay, we gotta get toxic vapors back up. Toxic vapors. Yes.
Our belly is full of stings. We'll do as you order.
I feel like the ECAS are gonna show up any second here. Is there an airfield around? There's gotta be one somewhere. There is one up there.
We're here for
I gotta stay here to make sure. We'll try and heal these guys up a little bit, get them a little more supplies.
Yes, I'll stay hidden.
You'll never stop.
Do you need us? We're ready, Baron. What do you
Oh, I got a storm here, so I can't fly. Get away, Storm. I might need to go defend myself. Get away, Storm. Shoot, Storm, don't bother me. He wants to know if it's time to go and attack me. Whoop, he's breaking treaties.
Have you made a decision? I'll fulfill the
Okay.
contract.
anything
We still can't fly out thanks to the storm.
The Overlord is watching.
We'll just run up and we get fighting there. Is the storm past now? Okay. Go. Can you? Why can you not fly? Oh, it's interdicted. Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll fly over there then.
The pack is ready.
Interesting indeed. Interdiction zone. You don't see that used all that often. We're just running up and fighting with all kinds of militia, shooting with all kinds of missiles.
Do you need? We'll do that. A strategic
They're trying to thumper us.
We'll do that. On our way. A strategic move.
But combat drugs up here while we fight.
Baron.
Extra poison stuff all cooking. We need extra. Executioners and Cerberuses are our bread and butter for this. Oh, the executioners are feasting. They feast. Be gone from my lands.
Here for you.
Look at these boys, jacked up to 48 power.
They'll learn of your might.
Okay, we need replace our militia as quickly as possible.
The Overlord is under your control.
We are ripping into him. I just kind of want to clear out his front line here. Okay. Whew. That was wild. That I told you that fortress of those 3 towns next to each other, they were able to hold off 2 players at once with my guys showing up. Oh man, that feels good. Wonder what the ECAs are doing in the back lines. Taking terrain. Of course. I'm gonna lose that. I wasn't really prepared for a hedge boom kind of scenario. I was just kind of beating up ECAs for fun. Whew. Could I get a truce with everybody? Yes. Truce me. Somebody's gotta truce me. It's gonna be a mandatory truce. Somebody gets that. Wouldn't it be great if it was me? If they were smart, they'd vote against it, but... I mean, Atreides wants to be on the council again, so they're eligible for governorship. Carino gets the truce. Okay, let's fall back then.
We'll do as you order.
How's our military? It's coming up. It's coming up. Good. We fought them off. Maybe we should hedge boom? They're already all fighting me. They're already all fighting me. Let's do it. Let's hedge boom. Where's this research center up? I could get craft workshops up.
Do you need? On our way.
We'll grab the stuff in my backfield.
Baron. We'll do as you order.
We will get craft workshops going. We'll just try and hold the line. Oh my god, there's so much going on. I think I'm being attacked in the east, which is going to be a problem.
Anything for you, Baron.
No, he's not attacking me in the east. Interesting. What are you doing? Oh no, he is. He is. He's taking it from his territory over there. Okay.
We're ready, Baron.
Nothing I can do about that.
A strategic move. On our way.
Yeah, I saw him standing up in his land. I didn't realize he was doing his sneaky territory grab. Okay.
Here for you.
We're going to cancel the research center for the moment.
We'll do
We're going to rely on craft workshops to do some work for us here. Ugh, what do we build here? We're so poor. I guess because we're stockpiling. Craft workshop, craft workshops.
What do you need? On our way. Anything for you, Baron. A strategic move.
I think we'll go down, we'll fight the Atreides down south. Is the next plan?
What do you need?
Got a bunch of guys back. What do I need? What do I need? I think I've got most of what I want. Got my drugs, got my sleeper agents. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, fighting Atreides is what's going on. Let's focus on that. Nope, he ceasefired me.
Strategic move. We'll do that.
Let's go back, we'll heal up, we'll keep fighting him. this guy over there. I got a lot of special regions. Gotta make sure there's craft workshops all over the place. We should be canceling all of our Plascrete stuff, basically. Don't really need any more Plascrete. Be gone, Plascrete. We don't even need this guy pressing anymore. We're gonna build another airfield up there to make it easier to fly around. Grab a little more CHOAM, though we're not making money at the moment. 23. If I could annex that, it would be huge. Then I will go for a hedge boom if it looks like I can annex it. But I mean, I'm sure he's Lady Jessica, which means he will just peace treaty me if he gets a chance. Make sure these guys have stuff. Are the ECAS coming yet? Not quite yet. ECAS hit infiltration cells against me, so they're trying to assassinate me. Ceasefire is up again.
Anything to please you. We're listening.
I could take that and that. I could take two. Let's see, what are we? We're up to plus 40, so that's good. I need to take something else, though. I think we win this fight easy. We'll put the stink on him while he's standing there. We'll prep some new stink. He's leaving. He's not a fan of the stink. Not a fan of the stink. Okay. Looks like people have backed off of me a little bit. I have an airfield over here. Good. It's just a storm, keeping it quiet. Our airship is way up north. I don't have any problem walking into my own toxic vapors.
Ready for violence.
What's going on? Nothing much up there. Nope, ceasefire again. It's okay. We'll force him to keep doing that. Or... We really want the ECAS one over there, but it is on the acid lakes, which is bad, of course. Maybe we try and take the ECAS one again over here. That is a really cheap, it's a really cheap option. As far as annexing goes. If I can take that, it's a long count to take it. If I could take that, we would try to shift into the boom.
I'm here.
Hark's attacking, calls out the ECAS.
We're ready, Baron.
Taking special once again. I don't know if I can do it. I feel like that's gonna be tough. I think I'd rather fight the Atreides army, but I don't know if I could ever get through that ceasefire spam down southways. He says he can't defend. If that's true, that would be good. Okay, and we need to be selling. Solari smugglers will grant provoke cast on support of this resolution. I don't want to support that resolution, but I do want the money. It's going to pass 100% with that on it. I guess I'll support it. Crap. It's gonna. I mean, other people would vote it, and I don't have enough to outvote them. Just take the money and run. Take the money and CHOAM. Try and annex. Try and stop that from being killed up there.
Yes. Moving. A step forward.
Yes, boss. Great. Pull us in. We hunger for the hunt.
Was this an airfield here? Not really.
Anything for you,
The
Baron.
airfield was over there. Which we need to go murder.
We will do it for you.
Am I getting attacked? No. I think I'm okay.
We're
It's looking really positive. Let's get this research base up.
We're here for you. We're ready, Baron.
Annex over here. Try and annex down south.
We're listening.
Just pillage over here.
Do you need? At your service, as long as you pay. We're here for you.
Yeah, if we can take this, we'll be in a good spot. We'll be real close. Take that, take that, take this. He's taking regions. Calling it out. It's true, I am.
What do you want? Anything for you, Baron. Anything to please you.
Get supplies up there, make sure we don't die of lack of supplies. What do I need? I've got combat drugs and sleepers, I'm ready. We're taking down here. It's looking good. We got that. We're gonna get this. We're gonna build our research center. We should have the win from that. ECAs are coming to fight.
We're ready, Baron.
They can't let us have this.
What do you need?
How much time is left? Why can't I see? Ooh, it's close. I think I got it. I think I got it before they get here.
We'll do that. Anything to please you. We'll do that.
Okay. We've got it. Spice tax is gonna hit in just a second here.
Our way. We're ready,
We'll step back. We'll heal our force up. Make more Cerberuses.
here for you.
It's gonna take them too long to take that from me. I think I got it. I think I'm gonna get it.
Anything for you, Baron.
We'll see. We'll heal for a second, then we'll fly up and fight. Maybe we'll get to flying. Put some poison on there. Research more poison. That's taken.
Strike. Running
These
in the
guys.
sand.
Everybody get up to the fight.
Okay. Let's
It's gonna be real close. We'll see. It's gonna be real close.
What do you need? Anything to please you.
Up here, combat drugs, sleeper agents. Re-up everything. Make new guys. Get my airship up there.
We oversee everything in our
There's too many guys. We're losing everything.
for violence.
26.7. They're recapping this. My building's almost done. We're flying more guys up. Victory. We did it. Oh, the spice tax paid and our research center finished. Woo! Ugh. Still got it, boys. The Harkonen hedge win. GG. Whew. I don't know. I was getting a little nervous there. I wasn't sure it was going to matter. I wasn't sure it was going to happen. Whew. Oh, man. That was like a crazy spike of adrenaline. Feeling good. 24%. Carino actually passed me at 25%. They were chomming up fast at the end there. Developments. Everybody was, look at this. Everybody was leaning into a bit of knowledge. Ton of ECAS knowledge, ton of Carino knowledge. We were all pretty close in developments. Atreides actually pulled way ahead. They were relatively low on the knowledge. I bet they had a research agreement with just everybody. Research agreements, like I said, they do so well. They feel like they give you more tech than they should. Economy. Oh, Carino was making crazy cash. It was the nature of the Harkonnen graph is to be pretty spiky. You know, you're oppressing your people and there's a rebellion. You're oppressing your people, there's a rebellion. But Carino, so I got real poor towards the end. It probably was, I don't know, just me going into expensive military. I don't know why it was quite so low for a while. But regardless, didn't matter. We didn't end up needing these CHOAM shares. We were real high on them early, and Carino chased up at the end. Stocks of money that we're sitting on. So even though my income went to crap there near the end, I had so much money just saved, just banked. I was sitting on 30K. for a rainy day. And it never rained. Hegemony. We had a pretty early lead there, and then I just had so many special regions, you know. I felt like we could invest in those craft workshops, which really get you there, and then the neighboring regions that my neighbors had, you know, both the Atreides and the Ikaz there, they had special regions on the borders, right? If I'm able to flip one or two of those, all of a sudden it's a pretty big boost. And we just was enough to give us the lead there. Boom, look at that nice jump right at the end. Beautiful. And then it's always a benefit when you're the Harkonnens, when you have those home territories that you haven't captured and you've just been pillaging all game long. You can grab those real quick, real cheap, super cheap, because you get that instill fear benefit of pillaging them. So it only costs like 30 authority or something to get them. So those are a nice way to help to get a little hedge boom as the Harkonnens. Landsred standing. I heard I didn't do anything. I was in the pits, not quite the pits, but you know, the lowest of all of the players. My influence income was nothing. We were fortunate that stuff turned out the way it did, with Ikaz getting the governor and then Atreides having to do loss of rights and then not really getting another governor up. It worked out pretty well in our favor there. Military. You see, the Ikaz, they were good. They got their early 65 CP up. They were a military powerhouse. Probably instead of trying to bully them, I probably could have murdered the Atreides instead. You know, I probably could have beaten their army and then gotten through with my assassination attempt. But we needed the Atreides in order to kick the Ikaz out of the governor position, so we couldn't quite kill them yet. They were second on the murder list. All right, GG. Harkonnen hegemony in 2 hours and 5 minutes. We did it. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We will get some more Dune for you. Like I said, next, I think Friday, we got a new patch maybe we're hoping for, or at least new information. They didn't say it was a patch. They just said there'd be more information on Friday. So we'll see what that is. Eagerly excited about a new faction or new stuff. Just new anything is good. It's a fun game, but we always like new toys to play with. All right. GG. Thanks for watching, guys. And we will see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves.